Good morning. This Saturday, September 28th. As far as my throat, it doesn't hurt any worse. Perhaps a little less than it did even last night. Yay. So, on that front, getting better. I've had a cough that developed in the night. But I'm looking, and I got some stuff to take for that in just the medicines I store in my cabinet. Hopefully, the fact that my throat feels mostly-ish better is a good sign, even though the cough is come in its place. Anyways, still already had decided to skip grocery, so I'm still just gonna go without doing that. I think I pulled it out and looked at them a little bit. I might look at some of my minis a bit more. Maybe apply a little more paint to them. I don't know. But that's something I can do just sort of sitting here. And so I've just kind of sat here and randomly painted on the same minis that I'd had that I was working on ages ago. Like half a year ago or whatever. I was working on this purple worm and this not quite a beholder. And I had a few little Oni and spellcasters and such. And this tiny version of a sarlacc pit. Like, the same things I was working on then, I just stopped. Largely because I didn't have the finish to seal them when I was done, and because, whatever, I just got distracted with other things. Anyways, so I've done a little bit of painting, including trying to make some washes with just my little cheap paints, which seemed to work alright. I mean, I'm not going to do any intensive wash options with them, but really, like I said, I'm getting them all out of the pre-painted miniatures because I'm not great at painting miniatures, I've found. But you know, I can make them serviceable. I mean, even the little guys, like these guys aren't actually finished. I need to put, like, a face, maybe? I don't know. Not even sure if I want to do that. Like, I might make them worse. But little things like that is like, whatever. But of all of the ones that I have right here that aren't assembled, so the purple worm, the little beholder, and then this sarlacc guy that gets all these arms, I think I have enough of the underside, the inside crevice, the inside of the mouth, those parts all done, whereas, like, I can glue these together. And that'll definitely, that may at least make me excited about them a little more again. So I had a little thing of super glue right here, and I'm all like, okay, let's open whatever, and it's all dried up. But I did find I have a few of these little bitty ones I dug through the closet, so I think I'm going to try and actually get these glued together. Wish me luck. Wonderful. And the little super glue containers note, instantly bonds skin. And I'm like, I remember that. Let me get gloves. So I used gloves to do it. I didn't bond the gloves together, so I think I would have been fine. But I'm sure I bumped it a couple times, and it would have had that rough, irritating point. Still, yeah, I got these guys together, and I mean, it's like 12... Oh, yeah. All of these little ones had dried up inside. I did, fortunately, find another one of the big ones, so I was able to do it. But I had to go digging around more, because I'd found a little stack of the little ones, and they were all bad. So that's all garbage. And I mean, I'll see how well these actually bond later, because it says 12 to 24 hours before it's fully bonded. Like this one, like the base connection is kind of was a little wobbly, which meant, trying to glue in some areas where I had paint as well, because, oh well, hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, so I mean, I've done a test fit of this guy a number of times, and so I knew he was going to look awesome. And I've held this guy together, and he looks alright. This one is basically done. some, like this one, I still have to like go paint all the eyes and such. But it's just all outside stuff, so I was like, well, it'll be easier if I can hold it as one piece. I might do like another coat on the outside dirt on this one or something, but really this is the first time I've actually gotten to see what it looks like, because these have all been on sprue while I was painting them, so this is the first time I've even got to see what this guy looks like. I think I might end up painting a little bit on the center of a base and basing him so he has like a inside to the mouth, but you know, I'm like, this is good enough for right now. Yeah. But yeah, other than still having irritating cough, you know, been a decent early morning, mid-morning. Having fun at least. Still. Probably should try and get some stuff done, but and we'll see. And I need to probably get to the grocery store today, but I figure I can at least make maybe a little more to eat with the random stuff. And actually I'm thinking, I obviously got garbage and what are they called? Dishes. I have dishes to take care of. I still have to bring in the other 2 cases of water. I only brought one of them in that day. I'm giving the cough. I don't know if today's the day for it. But also just some other stuff, like in here I got like laundry that, like clothes that Mom got me that I've still not actually washed and gotten into rotation. I think I'm going to try and do a little cleaning in here. And I know what I can make. I'm gonna try making ramen, and Nick gave me some advice. Where is it? There it is. Because I had this little, remember this little eggy timer? And how it didn't seem like it was matching up with the lines? And he's like, well, duh. You gotta put it in the refrigerator where the eggs are, because otherwise it's at a different temperature. To which I'm like, okay, well, the instructions don't say anything about that. And possibly by taking it from, you know, being cold like that, it'll damage it. But you know what? If it didn't work anyways. So we'll see if that enables the eggy timer to work. Well, these definitely aren't gooey, but I did get distracted and kind of, well, I forgot. So I don't even know. You can tell that they're just at the edge of hard-boiled. It had gotten a little over the medium line. And I mean, and you can kind of tell, like there's a different color in the center, but it's not at all gooey. So I would have liked it softer. But that does mean that essentially the solution is to keep that thing stored in the fridge. I just also have to pay attention. Yeah, well, you know, whatever. Not feeling great. Didn't pay enough attention. Oh well. Still, it'll fill me up, and I continue working on dishes and all that stuff. Alright, and I did more than usual. There's plenty of times I'll be like, oh, I'm cleaning the kitchen. Oh, look, I've cleaned the kitchen. And I'll do this. I need to hand wash that thing and make sure I get that when I go shopping. But I did my normal kitchen cleaning, and I got tea steeping because I need that. But I also tidied up all the junk in here, the stuff on the chair, stacked things a bit higher. I had an empty box right here, so I took the stacks of papers and I put them in the box. I almost have this table cleared. I could do a puzzle. I mean, that's kind of the idea. Is the reason to have this kitchen table is to have a table where I can do puzzles. I mean, I could do a puzzle. It's clear enough I could if I wanted to start. And feeling mostly better. Probably like an hour, I think, until Mom was wanting me to head over and I think do dinner with family or whatever. and I probably won't stay and play any board games, but I think I'm at least going to be able to make it over to have dinner, because I mean, I'd have to have dinner anyways, and it'd be nice to see some folks. Isolating myself causes as much mental issues as whole whatever, is it sinuses, throat, whatever, is caused physically. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make it. And so I did come over to Mom's for dinner, and while they're working on still getting the food together, I brought my laptop because I needed to print out a bunch more of these character record sheets, and I also printed out for my organization of my magic cards all the new symbols that I don't have yet, and they're green this time because I used like a thicker paper, and Mom was out of thicker white paper but had thicker colored papers, so I just chose one that was light so it would be easy to still see all the information on. It's like, who cares what color it is? But I got that, and I got my mail all pulled together, including 3 packages from Disney, because they're redoing their Disney rewards thing, and so I just cashed out rewards while I could because they were discounting everything. But it looks like they're just about done with food. But not me. Don't pray for me all the time. Don't worry, I got you covered. What ass mother is that? I got you covered, man.
Every day. I pray for you every day.
It's not working. You should double up. Double up.
You ain't managed to kill yourself yet. So yeah, we have whatever. Fries and burger and pasta and cauliflower and pork.
You should say what all of us have. Go through and spin our plates.
In general, I think you all have a subset of that because I took some of everything that was up there. So they all have either the same thing or a subset of that.
I made sushi.
No, because it looks like you have fries and pasta and burger.
Really small sushi. You just can't see it.
He's lying.
Yeah,
He's a liar.
Is there spinach in your pasta?
Yeah, it is. It's all wilty. Oh well. Finished at Mom's. Got stuff packed up. Stopping to get groceries on my way home. Most of the same stuff. I'm getting chicken strips. Those might be good. It's been a while since I gotten anything like that. It'd be nice to have a protein. I'm home. I'll save the loot crate for some other day when life is otherwise boring. But I figured I would at least show what I got from Disney. So I got The Little Mermaid, Diamond Edition. I think I have that on... I know I have it on VHS. I think I have it on DVD. But I didn't have it on Blu-ray. I got Pete's Dragon, which includes DVD and Blu-ray. Which I think I had that as like a recorded off of TV VHS when I was a kid that's long gone. And it's because it's the old Pete's Dragon. And that's actually been on my list of movies I wanted to get for a while. So... And basically these are all from the Disney Movie Rewards. They're all like, hey, you know, we're changing our platform. We don't want to move stuff. We're moving offices or warehouses or whatever. And they reduced the point requirements. I also got Inside Out, which I've never seen. But I think probably should be kind of cute. And it was like the full one, like Blu-ray 3D, DVD, and digital. And I don't have any way to play Blu-ray 3D stuff, but I do occasionally collect it just because, like, theoretically I might eventually. Nice, yeah. So I got a little stack of new movies. But I'm gonna head to bed. Continue recovering, I suppose. Thank you for joining me, and joining me as my journey continues. Bye.